Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about role models when Archie was growing up. And this relates to luxury watches. And I gotta say this, my hometown of Brisbane in Australia is not exactly the, it's not exactly Nice or Transape in France. You know, we're very, very backwater. So it's sort of, there weren't the huge dealers like Patek. We don't even have a Patek dealer. We don't even have an AP dealer. No Vacheron dealer. It's very, very backwater. But look, when I was growing up, I remember there was a store called the Pen Shop. They still exist, and I was always in awe of these beautiful pens and just the way they displayed their shop. It was just so gorgeous. And I remember the owner and his wife. I think it was Barbara Nichols, and I forget his name, but his surname was Nichols. I forget his first name. And I remember going into their store, and I subsequently bought quite a few Mont Blancs from them. And I remember he had a beautiful Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, and it was in solid 18 karat. And I remember he had a few gold watches. I was just in fucking awe. I mean, it wasn't just a Royal Oak, it was a fucking solid gold one. He also had a Rolex Day-Date President, I think like a 18238 or 18038. And his wife had a matching President. And I think they had a few other solid gold fuckers, but I clearly remember the gents and ladies gold presidents, and I remember the APs because she had an AP in gold as well. And I was just, it was just amazing. You remember those things, and for a small town like Brisbane, it was just fucking amazing to see. I didn't even know it was an AP. I mean, it took me years before I realised what the fuck it was, and how exclusive it was. I mean, it didn't look like plated gold. It looked like solid gold, and I worked out. I love that porthole, the Royal Oak. That porthole shape bezel, and I just thought, wow, what a fucking gorgeous watch. And I should have said to him, what is it? And gee, it looks beautiful, but I didn't. You're a bit shy when you're young, and well, at least being a Generation X, you don't sort of say those things. And it's kind of funny. I bought quite a few pens from the pen shop, and the sad thing is now, I buy all my pens now from the internet. I buy them used on eBay. I've bought, and also from dealers. I've bought a whole stack of Mont Blanc, Parker Duofolds, Cartier, DuPont. I don't really pay retail anymore. It's kind of sad, but that was my first exposure to luxury watches. And I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me your story about your first exposure to luxury watches. See you later.